Hey, everybody. It's me and Elijah. Elijah's in here. Elijah, say hi. He can't tell that he didn't know that he was on the live. I am driving through Arkansas, and hopefully you can hear me. If you can come on in here, if you come in here and you hear me, say hello. Make sure you say hi. I think Abigail's the only one in here because I basically said there was no live tonight, which there isn't an actual live. This is an unofficial live. So if you're watching this, hello. I am driving. I am being safe. Don't worry. I'm not reading any comments or anything at all. Abigail is going to look at the screen for me on the side over here. I am just driving through Arkansas. We are on our final leg of our journey home. We started driving yesterday and we have just been going, going, going. And we were able to stop off and have a little bit of fun today. So we are just finally finishing up dinner. Hey, Garrett, how are you?
And so is Abby.
Hey, Abby. Hey, Garrett.
Hat Creek Homestead said we're at in Arkansas.
Very cool. Yeah, I know Hat Creek. Dawn, I know you guys are in Arkansas. There's so many
Where?
channels. Oh, we're going through Benton, Arkansas right now. Just outside of Little Rock, we stopped at Benton, Arkansas for dinner at the Freddy's, and we are now less than 300 miles from home. And I am so excited because that means it's at least one tank of gas that I can get home. And so that's what I'm doing. I am getting through Arkansas and getting home as fast as I can because I know Eric is still in the garden right now and I am ready to be home.
Hat Creek said you were southwest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are like north of Little Rock and north of this area. So if I had more time, I would stop in and see people, but not unwanted, by the way. I would have let people know. So anyway, thank you guys. But I just wanted to come on here and so you guys didn't forget about us because last week we weren't on here because I was driving. And I know we weren't doing an official live tonight because Eric is still in the garden doing their thing. What are you laughing at? You laughing at Elijah? Elijah's just in here. This is my 11-year-old, guys. Elijah, wave hi. He can't help it. He's just in here because this is where my thing is set up. So you're getting this like view of me.
NY Gal FL Heart.
Oh, New York,
said, hey.
New York gal, Florida heart.
Yeah, and then Fallen Arkansas veteran.
Hey, Charles. How are you? So yeah, all the kids are with me. Two of my littles are actually driving with my dad. We're carpooling, and my dad is behind me in his little car. Well, I don't know. He may be behind me. He may be in front of me because he keeps getting ahead of me, and somehow like a ninja disappears, and then all of a sudden he calls me and he's like, "Hey, Monica, I'm like 3 miles ahead of you somehow." I don't know how he does it, but we've been driving all day. We stopped at the Parthenon in Tennessee. Poor Elijah feels so awkward back there. Elijah, did you like the Parthenon? Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. What do you think? You like the Parthenon?
Good times Homestead with Jen and Steve. Are you coming here?
Hi, Jen. Hi, Steve. Oh my gosh, Jen. I wish I was coming there. No, I am heading home. We are in Benton, Arkansas. We're actually leaving Benton, Arkansas. I'm headed towards, looks like Hot Springs is 1 mile now up ahead to the Hot Springs 70 West exit, I guess, the Hot Springs exit. So I am not headed to you, but I wish I was. I am ready to get home.
Gary said he looks so sad and nervous talking about Elijah.
Poor Elijah. Sorry, bud.
Let's see. Cool Gamer, 2 does bees and gardens.
There's other people right there.
Oh, what?
I said there's other people right there. I showed Jacob over there. Sarah and John are here. Cool Gamer, hello. Yeah, so this is not an official live. Eric was like, hey, don't worry about it. He's outside picking stuff from the garden, and I'm just driving, as you can see. Abigail's reading off all the stuff that I need to hear. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. Abigail, can you hear if it's...
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't even hear to see if it's any good.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good, perfect. I was hoping that it would help with the background noise. Can you hear good? Okay, good. Oh, good. Yeah, sounds good. So, no, apparently my garden like exploded with vegetables over the past week, and Eric was able to pick like 8 quarts of green beans. My mother-in-law is amazing, and she was able to can up green beans this week while I was gone, which is awesome. I was able to get 2 quarts before I left, and thanks, Garrett. I appreciate you. Hey, hiking with Jackie boy. Hello, how are you? And then let's see what else. I took a ton of cucumbers that morning that I left. If you saw my vlog, you probably saw that before I left, I said I was going to try to go to the garden. Well, I did. The morning I left last Thursday, I went to the garden and picked an entire bag full. Sorry, Elijah, just put your head down, buddy. Just go to sleep. I picked an entire bag full of cucumbers and dropped them off at my sister-in-law and brother-in-law's house in Maryland. They have an entire crisper full of cucumbers. So huge crisper full. I had 2 really big zucchini that I left with them. and gave one to my mom. So they have 2 zucchini and my mom has 1. So it's been really cool being able to bless other people with all these things. So I know there's a lot in that garden still.
Two doves, bees, and garden said, Crater of Diamonds, gotta stop.
Oh, I wish I could. I cannot stop anywhere else. I am headed home. I am done traveling. We actually went past Casey Jones, place 2 up in Tennessee, and I wanted to stop there so bad. And I wish I would have stopped there instead of the Parthenon. No offense to the Parthenon. All you Greek gods, geeks, people loving that. That's awesome. My son, he loves the Greek mythology stuff. That is not for me. And my poor little kids were like, Mom, this is dumb. Plus, all the statues are like naked. My boys were like all laughing and giggling about it.
Mr. Troy's in here.
Hi, Troy. How are you? I feel so bad because I literally had 0 time in Maryland. I was like, I wonder if I could get Troy to come to Maryland, but there's no way I could have visited you. I was so far. I could barely visit the people that were actually in Maryland that I was trying to see. I went to Maryland to see my grandfather, who has been, he's okay, but he's not okay, if you know what I mean. He's 91, and they know he has cancer. They don't know all the details. Tomorrow he goes in for a biopsy of his liver. And so I wanted to make sure that my kids had an experience and that they could go see him. And that was super important to me. So my dad and I carpooled, and we left last Thursday. We got in on late Friday night, and we were able to spend all day Saturday, most of the day Sunday, and like a ton of time Tuesday evening with my grandfather. And so my kids got to experience my grandfather and have those memories kind of built in, and I got to be with him and hang out with my mom and stuff. So it was a really, really nice visit. I was really thankful for that visit. So as much as I wanted to visit other people and Troy, I thought about you several times, and then I was like, I'm just going to have to apologize profusely to Troy and tell him that I will try to hit you up on the next visit. Next time I'm just going to go through Ohio and then come see you. But it was kind of a rushed visit because my son has to get home for work this weekend. I actually have to be working tomorrow. So, but yeah, I felt really bad. I really would love to have met you in person, but I'll deal with all the harassment until I come to meet you in person. It's okay.
Fallen Arkansas veteran said, wish I had a garden this year.
Oh, yes. Charles, it's okay. Sometimes some years are just not garden years, you know? Like I feel like some years are just not meant for gardens. Obviously, you should always grow things, but I think sometimes different seasons of life don't always work out. So, you know, gardening is one of those things. You do it when you can. So I'm excited to see all the stuff that's at the house, and I have a feeling I'm going to have a big bunch of stuff to start canning tomorrow.
The Vineyard Farmhouse said, evening, Monica.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming in here. Everybody's coming in and seeing me, even though it's an unofficial live. Eric's still probably hitting himself busy in this garden trying to get all the things done before he has to go to work tomorrow. I won't even be in until almost midnight, I think, at this point. We stopped at Freddy's for dinner in Benton, Arkansas, and now we are just trying to blow through there as fast as we can. So I'm excited to know that it's less than a tank of gas away.
Two Doves said it's great for kids to get to know their grandparents and really awesome to spend time with great grandparents.
Yeah, it is awesome for them to have that time with their great grandfather. He keeps telling me that we're the only ones that can make him a great which we call a super great, because my oldest son is him and his wife, and they're not having any babies yet, but you never know. It might happen, and then my pop will be he'll be a super great.
Speaking of them, Emma's in here.
Hey Emma, how are you? We're coming home.
She said miss you guys.
I know, we miss you guys too. I can't wait to see Leia. You guys too. And your dog. I can't wait to see you guys.
I can't wait to see you.
I brought souvenirs for you guys too. I have stuff for you and Caleb, Emma. So that way you can see it. We went to that Parthenon today. Emma said it brought back memories from when she stopped there. That's pretty cool. So.
She said she feels a lot of pressure to have babies now.
Do not feel pressure to have babies. I was just saying that. I didn't realize you were in here. Sorry. No, do not be pressured to have babies. You have babies when you're ready to have babies. That's all you need to know. You do that when you're ready. Don't do that. So, anybody else in here? Anybody else talking to me?
Fallen Arkansas veterans said, if you go to the crossroad of I-40 and I-540,
Okay.
you will be 2 miles from me.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'll send you some love. I'll blow you hugs. Blow you kisses and hugs, Charles. we are like straight shoot right home. We're on 30 right now, and I am just going. I am hustling. I was like, oh, 75 miles an hour sounds good. I will set it on 78 miles an hour on my cruise control and go from there, and pray that the cops don't care if I go 3 miles over the speed limit. Oh gosh, look, ready? There's Arkansas. Sorry, guys, that's just the roads. Am I glitching? I probably will.
Or it's just my phone.
Well, if I'm glitching out, sorry guys. I won't be on here much longer anyway, because I didn't want to keep you guys, but I wanted to pop in here. Abigail's gonna hold it for me. I wanted to pop in here so you guys didn't forget about us, because I feel like when we're not on here for a few weeks, everybody forgets about us. But we're gonna be back next week, and I'm working on getting guests and everything so that we're gonna have plenty of people on here. No, Emma, we're not stopping anywhere before we get home. We're not going to stop anywhere before we get to my house. And I think Jen, no, let's see, Jamie Furnish is in here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My phone's not working, so.
Oh, Abigail's phone's not working. She's helping me out now with my phone. Yeah. She's in there. I think she came in through Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So we got all the big kids in here, and the two littlest were with my dad, and it's the cutest thing because they are constant. Wait, what did you say? Forget you how? You'll forget us. Trust me. People will forget we're live, and then they're going to be like, oh, Monica and Eric don't go live anymore. They're always busy. And then they're like, forget them. Except for Ember. She's like, Mom, can we watch that one lady who likes to give me chips? I need her to sing me to sleep. Good night. So, yeah, so no more stops till we get home. We're going straight home, unpacking, and I'm going to hop into my own bed. I'm going to give my husband a hug, and I'm not going to let him go until he has to get up for work tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. That's how it's going to be.
No, I don't see Miss Jamie. I see Regina rebooted. She's been.
Oh, hey, Regina, how are you? No, Miss Jamie did come in here. I saw her pop up through Facebook.
But said, wait, what channel am I on right now? I forget.
What channel? What do you mean?
He's messing with you.
Oh, because it doesn't have, it's just Monica. Oh,
no,
yeah, see? See, I didn't put my
name.
name down there either. I just wrote Monica. I didn't write Monica at Bland's Promissory Ranch. So you might not know what you're with.
Hiroki said, could not forget my favorite speed talker.
Oh, you're so sweet, JB. How are you?
And then I'm guessing it's Miss Jen said.
I said I was going to hug him. Yeah, see? I just said I was going to hug him until 5 a.m. I didn't say anything else. I was going to just hold him. I just miss my husband. I just miss, like, giving him a big old hug. So, anyway. But he's doing all the work for me in the house with pulling all the vegetables from the garden tonight. So, I ain't going to be upset about that. Because that will be me tomorrow, working on the garden stuff. And Eric, if you're listening to this, you can just leave stuff for me. He did say I have a bunch of green beans, and I think I have Chinese noodle beans in there, and I'm really excited about those because they're the really big, long ones. What is happening to poor Elijah back there? I'm so sorry, Elijah. They're just messing with. This is what it looks like to drive in the vehicle with all your brothers. Poor Elijah.
Whoa, TMI. I think I'm missing some.
Be safe, I'm sure exhausted.
Yeah, I think I'm missing some of these.
Yeah, you know what, Jamie? Not too bad. It's not too bad. We are definitely tired. We got in to Tennessee last night from our drive from Maryland. We got into, where do we stay, Abigail? Like Lebanon, I think that's where it was, or right outside of Lebanon. We stayed closer to Nashville, and we got in at like 1 a.m. Central Time, which was basically like 2 a.m. our brains in our body.
I don't think we went to sleep till it was 3.
Yeah, we didn't sleep for a while. And so it was pretty late. We were tired. And then we got up at 8 so that we could be out of there. And we definitely got a little bit of a late start. The Parthenon was definitely a pretty place. Not something I would go to for kids.
I don't know if I would.
My bigger kids, I think, liked it.
I think it's really pretty for pictures.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on it. And it's definitely going to be in my video. I'm going to do a vlog video of all of our fun that we had. Mainly just for my family, but for anybody that wants to watch it. But it was a fun trip. And it was very enjoyable in the sense, too, that we got to spend a lot of time with my grandfather, my pop-pop. And it was cool to have my kids have that experience. And that was the most important part for me. So, yeah, I'm excited to go home, though. I'm, like, ready to be home. So, yes, I am tired, but it's fine. We like to play the alphabet game. Do you guys have any other games while you're driving? Any other good games to play? Maybe besides the alphabet game? We play the ABC game. And that's a good game because I basically destroy the kids, which is awesome.
No, I I won last time.
Abigail did win the last round because I get stuck on Q. But do you guys have any other good games to play? I need some help. I need some good car games that I don't have to worry about, like, writing or anything.
There's 10 other people besides me in here.
Okay.
So.
We did Mad Libs the one time, too. That was pretty funny. Because we like to use all the bad words like, stinky and poop and pee and all that. And then it's really funny when they read it. We're so childish. I'm such a child.
Good time said hide and seek in your mind. You can hide anywhere. And
Oh, that's a good idea.
20 questions.
Hide anywhere in your mind. Well, no, I was thinking like, oh wait, that might be a joke actually. Maybe she's joking with me. But I like the idea of the 20 questions though, because I can say, hey, I'm hiding somewhere, and now you have 20 questions to figure out where I'm hiding, like a place.
Maybe that's what she came up with.
Well, even if she didn't come up with it, that was amazing. She just came up with it, and she's a genius. So Jen is a genius. You heard it here first. I mean, maybe she said it on her channel before. Which, if you haven't checked out Good Times Homicide with Jen and Steve, you should definitely check it out.
She said exactly.
Yeah, see? So I actually thought about you guys earlier, Jen, because I was actually thinking about Steve, because I was going past the Freddy sign at Freddy's, and he has a shirt that says, "Hi, I'm Freddy." And I was like, oh my gosh, Steve totally needs a shirt that says, "Hi, I'm Steve."
Oh, she said my kids came up with it.
That's genius. Your kids are geniuses. The what is it? The cheesy enchiladas, or the what was the channel name? Oh my gosh, I just called them cheesy enchiladas. No, they have a channel, Instagram and stuff, and they have a channel, and it's something enchiladas, and it's the cutest little thing, and they're smart. Those enchiladas are smart little enchiladas. That's what they are. Anyway.
Fallen Arkansas veteran said.
Charles.
Yeah, so he said, we used to find things like a cow, highway sign, barn, and so on, just different items.
That's a good idea, too.
Oh, she said it's Homestead enchiladas.
Homestead enchiladas. See, I knew it was something enchiladas.
Enchiladas are so good.
Enchiladas are good. That definitely is a good channel name.
Regina Rebooted said, have you played I Spy?
Oh, we didn't play I Spy. That's a good one. Yeah.
Nunya, Texas in the back 20s in here.
Hey, Jake, how are you? Thank you for offering. Well, maybe you weren't even offering Eric help. Maybe you just want to know if he needed help, and then you would laugh at him. But anyway, thank you for asking about that. He is by himself tonight, but tonight is the last night of him being by himself. And thankfully, we have had our amazing in-laws helping out. My father-in-law has been tirelessly going over and taking care of the dogs and stuff and helping out. Look at the clouds meeting the trees here. We've got like fog in the trees. It's the coolest thing. They're like in the mountains here. I think someone's burn pile. Anyway, yeah, so needless to say, he's had help, a little bit of help. It's just a matter of him keeping up with all the nighttime duties of the animals and stuff.
Nunya, Texas said, ABC game, only signs starting with letters.
Ooh, see, when we play the ABC game, we say it can be any letter it can be any letter outside the car, any letter in that word.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then the license plate game, too. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
We forgot to print that up at my mom's.
I didn't forget you.
I know. We just got busy. We got so busy, guys. My kids went kayaking in the Magothy River. We went and saw, like, the Chesapeake Bay. We went to Fort McHenry. That's where our Star Spangled Banner was written. The National Cryptologic Museum in Fort Meade, Maryland. Awesome museum if you like codes and code breaking. And we saw one of the Enigma machines from World War II and like Hitler and stuff. That's pretty cool. It was Hitler's Enigma machine, or was it a replica? Was it actually Hitler's Enigma?
I was looking at a picture, and I think there's a little bit of blood.
I thought there might have been blood.
I have a
weird.
picture of it.
But yeah, we saw all that stuff. It was really cool. I really like that one. Is there another game? What did they say? Also playing what?
Nunya said, "Oh, haha, yes." I was just gonna give him a hard time. And then Good Time said, "Also play. I'm going camping. Change the rule without telling anyone. Like it starts with your name, letter, or is a component of some dish."
Oh, I'm going camping. What does that mean? Like I'm going camping and I'm going to take such and such?
I don't know.
Oh, like you can add to it. Like I'm going camping and I'm going to take macaroni and cheese because I'm M. And then you have to say something that you're taking. It starts with A.
Yeah.
That's a good game, maybe. Oh, that's cool.
I've seen one where like, I don't know how to explain it. it's like I'm going to an island and you have like a certain thing to where like you're the one in charge and people will say like, I want to bring pickles, and you go, nope, you can't come. And then someone else is like, I'm bringing candy, and you have like in your head it's sweets or something. So anything sweet you can come to.
Is that kind of how it is, Jen?
I don't
like,
know if that's the same one.
I like the idea though. Well, we've got
I
time.
just explained it really bad.
Well, we've got time. I've literally got 3 hours until we get home still, so I think we've got some time to play some games. But anyway.
People use a whiteboard so that they can figure out what the.
So they can try to figure out all the.
What allowing them to come with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, hey, I've got a bunch of games
yes,
I can play now. Okay, good. Well, hopefully I said hello to everybody that's in here. If I didn't, I'm really sorry because I'm driving, so I probably missed you. But anyway, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for kind of showing up and saying hi to me. I appreciate it. I am going to get off of here and pay attention. Well, I'm paying attention to the road, but that way I can pay attention to more to my driving. And it's starting to get a little darker. It's a little dusky here. So plus Elijah's done being live tonight. He's like, I'm over this mess. Are you done being live, Elijah? Yes. Yeah. Okay. He wants to be able to pick his nose. So I need to get off of here. No, I'm just joking. Maybe. Am I joking? Okay. You'll pick your nose on live anyway. Okay. It doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate you guys. And I am super glad to be on my way home. Stay tuned. Eric's been dropping videos and you'll never guess what the heck got into our house while I was gone. Because we had a surprise visitor while I've been gone. And it took days for Eric to get it out of our house. And let me just tell you, it was an adventure. I was not happy that it was in our house. Hey, Bobbert. Hi, Robert, a.k.a. Bobby Lonis. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. But anyway, yeah, seriously, it's not been good. I'm glad it's out of our house now.
Good time said possum. Bad.
No, not a possum. Worse than a possum, Jen. Not good. Not a bad either. No, you don't want this in your house. Needless to say, I'm glad it's gone, and I'm glad it's not there while I'm trying to do laundry because no.
Snakes.
Yeah, I think.
Snake. Someone else said weasel.
I think y'all are pretty close. So, anyway, you got it. Stay tuned. Eric's got some videos, and yeah, they're going to be good. Plus, I'm going to have a full-length video on my vlog and my whole trip and everything. So, thank you guys for coming in here. A bear. You never know. You never know on the ranch, right?
Charles, I guess, said skunk. She also said lizard.
Oh my gosh, if a skunk was in our mudroom, I would literally not come home. I would not come home. I'd be like, nope, I'm not coming home. Well, I try to stay in Maryland a lot longer, that's for sure. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for coming in here. I appreciate you guys. And Sasquatch. That's Eric, maybe, huh? Anyway, he's going to kill me. Anyway, hey, who likes fun drives and the fact that they're already on their way almost home? Farmers' wives do. Thank you guys for coming in here. Bye. Love y'all. See you guys soon. Bye. Abigail's going to end it for me. And